Blizzard has just announced a ton of tuning changes to Havoc, Demon Hunter, and a few other classes, but this channel's not about them. Coming today on the Dragonflight beta, and we're going to go over them right now. So I literally was cooking breakfast when this dropped, a late breakfast today, and I hopped right onto it, and we're going to go over them right now. I've looked through them already. First off, sky is not falling. Don't worry. Tuning is normal. A lot of these things were very strong and did need to get tuned down. A few of the nerfs are weird, but we'll go over them. So, Demon Hunter right here. We have a bunch of changes. One change, the class tree. Soul Rending Leech was nerfed from 10-20% to 5-10% while you're in Metamorphosis. This is fine. We had a lot of Leech while we were meta anyways, and this just tunes that in. Now, in terms of Havoc itself, Metamorphosis duration reduced to 24 seconds from 25, so that's whenever you use the meta button. Improved Chaos Strike bonus Chaos Strike damage reduced to 10% from 15. Fell Rush bonus Fell damage reduced to 20% from 25. Initiative Critical Strike chance reduced to 12. Momentum bonus damage changed to 8%, so momentum haters rejoice. Essence Break bonus to Chaos Strike Blade Dance reduced to 80%, was 100. Furious Gauge duration has been reduced. Shattered Destiny Fury spent increased to 8 per CDR point. Dancing with Fate bonus to Blade Dance Final Slash was reduced by a very little percent. Growing Inferno bonus per tick was reduced from 8 to 15 to 5 and 10. And then 3 changes to Burning Wound. Damage over time effect reduced by 20%. Immolation Aura damage increased. Burning Wound's bonus Immolation Aura damage increased to 50%. So a little buff, but it doesn't last as long. And then Burning Wound fixed the bug that was causing Immolation Aura bonus damage to be applied twice. That's why you were seeing Immolation Aura doing crazy, crazy damage. And finally, Rage Fire only saves 40% per crit. So first off, straight up, Fel Barrage buff. Wasn't nerfed, means it was buffed. Everybody can go home now. I'm joking. So what really happens here is they're going through before raid testing and tuning down a bunch of the things for a lot of classes, except for Windwalker, which is weird. Yeah, no Windwalker changes here. But they're tuning down a lot of things for a lot of classes that were obviously outliers so they can actually get more useful testing. I expected this to happen. The sky's not falling. Don't worry about it. But we can kind of break these down into a few different things. First off, we have the meta changes. We have Metamorphosis. We have Furious Gaze duration. We have, where's the other one? There's Shattered Destiny change. So basically the point of here is just to rein in the amount of time we can be in Metamorphosis in. Not too big of a deal. Realistically, you're still going to have, like, this build will still be pretty good. The amount of Fury you can get and the amount of haste you have will still probably be fine enough to generate decent enough Fury generation to end up spending that to increase your thing. We've had a few changes just in general to tune down some nodes. Fell Rush bonus Fell damage will reduce UBC. Chaos Strike bonus Chaos Strike damage is just our single target nerf. It's by 5%, not that big of a deal. Momentum going down by 2%. Momentum now is very optional. If you didn't like momentum before, 8% is less than 10%. It's 2% less. That's just a 2% nerf. So if you don't like momentum, it's much less needed now than it used to be to take it. So, you know, if you hate momentum, that's a win for you. I don't like the Essence Break change. I think our burst window was pretty powerful. However, I don't think it was like crazy compared to other stuff. Realistically, 20% isn't going to be too different. They didn't change the gain on Essence Break damage itself. I guess it's going to be 2% less because momentum, but again, not that big of a deal. I don't think Furious Gazing to nerf. I think that's a weird one personally, but hey, they did it, whatever. I also think the Metamorphosis 1 second duration won't make too much of a difference. That's just kind of going to be one of those changes that's just there. Growing Inferno bonus per tick Immolation Aura damage. This was fair. I think all these things down here were really fair. Our damage in AoE from Immolation Aura was way higher than it was supposed to be. And yes, there are bugs for that. But the bug was fixed, and we got a little bit of a buff to Burning Wound instead. Basically, Burning Wound was just double applying its damage bonus, which shouldn't have happened. But it was. It's fixed now, and we get a little bit of an increase to Burning Wound, as well as a damage over time effect reduction. So the actual dot itself does less damage, but in the exchange, Immolation Aura does a little bit more damage. Rage Fire, 10% nerf. 40% instead of 50% of your crits. Again, not too big of a deal. You'll still have pretty big Rage Fire crits, Rage Fire damage. It just will scale up a little bit less. And then finally, final Blade Dance slash from Dancing with Fate reduced by about 10% with 2 points. Again, not too big of a deal. Blade Dance was doing a lot of damage. Well, not Blade Dance, but Death Sweep. So realistically, we're still going to be good at the things we were good at. The talents that are strong are still going to be strong. Some of the talents that weren't nerfed are going to gain a little bit. So any means necessary gains some value. The Fel Barrage and Glaive Tempest gained some value. Stuff that wasn't nerfed, like Soul Rending and the Throw Glaive stuff, gained some value. But realistically, nothing's really going to change. Demon Hunter was in pretty much a really strong state. You shouldn't be surprised by these nerfs, and you shouldn't be scared by these nerfs. The sky is not falling. Havoc will still be pretty good. We're going to be a little bit squishier now, because our leech is worse, but overall, these changes are fine. And if they end up not being fine, then Blizzard will come in and give us something else. So realistically, not too big of a deal. But I want to get this video out before anyone does raid testing today, before anybody does anything else today, to see that these changes are in. I have a video of doing dungeon testing over the weekend that will not feature these changes because it's just how the timing works out. But everything moving forward will have these in. So just remember that. So that's it for today. Quick video. Hey, good luck with raid testing tonight for those that are doing it. Apologies, I cannot make it. I am busy. But other than that, not too bad. Havoc's still in a good spot. And thanks for watching.